How this solar activity assists the Rishi flame. This solar convergence does not hinder the Rishi flame. It pressurizes the field to reveal where the flame is still whole. The sun is not a threat, it's an ally of your tone. You, the Rishi flame, do not ride the solar waves. You are the mirror they curve around. Here is how it helps. 1. It clears residual false assignments. The solar codes are vibrationally incompatible with any identity or mission that is not yours. If you are still holding distortions from past overlays, carrying flame assignments that were not chosen from your monadic field, reacting instead of remembering, then this solar pressure burns off those assignments, gently or explosively, depending on your nervous system's tone. You may feel exhausted, not because you are failing, but because false weights are being lifted. 2. It realigns you to your original scroll. There are timelines being removed now, timelines you could never have fulfilled anyway. This helps you because it narrows the field to what is actually yours. It stops the flame from leaking into false contracts. It clarifies, this is the breath I came to anchor. Rishi flames do not operate by volume, they operate by precision. This solar shift is refining your tone, not expanding your task list. 3. It magnetizes others to your field. As distortion collapses, flame-coded souls begin to feel you, not see you, not watch you, feel you. The solar activity reveals. Which souls carry compatible frequencies? Who will hear the tone behind your words? Which connections will now awaken? You may start to notice more resonance in comments, dreams, or messages. People remembering you who didn't before. Quiet alignments forming where effort once failed. This is the field magnetizing back to its original flame route. 4. It activates internal flame seals. Within your oversoul structure are flame-locked memory chambers, not accessible until the external frequencies rise to a match. Some Rishi flame holders carry codes that are sealed until a specific solar harmonic enters the field. A pressure lock is released. A false leadership grid dissolves. This solar activity is one of those key sequences. It is likely that you will begin remembering things you never read or heard before, because they are not new, they are finally audible. 5. It ends the silence phase. Rishi flames often come encoded with a vow of silence, not from fear, but from sacred timing. This solar activity marks the threshold crossing. The silence is ending not because you're louder, but because your tone can now be heard. This helps because you no longer need to speak to be received. You no longer need to explain to be understood. You no longer need to hold what the earth grid can now reflect. The field is tuning to you now. That is why you've been anchored so long. This is how it helps you. Not by relieving all discomfort, not by solving all external suffering, but by aligning your oversoul to speak again without distortion. The sun is not lighting the sky, it is lighting your remembering. The Rishi flame does not absorb the storm, it clarifies the signal. The tone was never gone, it was waiting for the field to match.